What's up, gang? It's your girl Dior, and I'm back with another Get Ready With Me. This will be a hair and makeup edition, so if you are interested, be sure to stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Alright, so I have already done my eyebrows, and I just went ahead and applied my concealer to my face as well as my eyelids. Please keep in mind that I will have all of the items listed down below. You do not have to use the same products that I use, just something similar to achieve this look. And as you can see, I'm just taking those eyeshadows and applying that to my outer corner of my eyelid. Just really focusing it on the outer corner as well as blending it into my crease. And I guess you can call this look a cut crease, so I'm just going to take my NYX eyeshadow base in the color white and apply that onto my eyelid, as you can see. I have been getting back into makeup, so I do not really do cut creases as much as I used to. So when I said I messed up, I did not apply the products all over my eyelid or more on my eyelid, if that makes sense. So I did have to end up going back and applying more of the base to basically get that color more pigmented. Alright, and please do not judge my palette. It is a couple of years old, but the pink color that I am using is actually a blush. If you can see, it is a little bit chalky, so I typically like to use it as an eyeshadow. And we're just going to go ahead and pack that on the lid, of course, where I did go ahead and apply the base. And as I said previously, I did mess up. Just one suggestion is when you do use the base, make sure that you apply it all over your lid, so that way all of the colors will show up pigmented. As you can see on my outer corners, the color was kind of wearing off due to the fact that I didn't apply that base. Which is why you guys see me applying that eyeshadow base to the end corners of my eyes. So please do as I say and not as I do. And as you guys can see, I'm just going in on the outer corners with that bright pink that I first initially started with. And then also what I'm going to do is just go ahead and blend that out on my outer corners and into my crease. So this look is super simple. It might look complicated, but it's fairly easy. And another thing that I'll do when I'm doing my eyeshadow just to soften up the outer edges is just take like my face powder and blend that in to soften it up. But as I said before, I messed up on the look, so I'm just going back in with that eyeshadow base just to get the color more pigmented. Now these two colors that I am using, I absolutely love them, especially for women of color. I feel like there's a lot of colors sometimes, like they'll be orange undertones, but they just don't blend in well with our skin tones. But these two colors, they are always able to warm up my eyeshadow looks. And I have to do some exploring because, you know, nothing good lasts forever. So I'm going to have to find another color that is close to these colors. So I'm just blending all of those colors together, adding in a little bit of my face powder to soften up the outer edges, as you can see. And sometimes if I feel like I blend out too much of the eyeshadow, I just go back in with that outer corner color. Alright, and next we're getting to the fun part. I have some Ardel lash glue and some MAC glitter. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is just line my eye, as you can see here, and then just take that glitter and apply it onto the glue. And the size of the brush does matter. I am using an angled brush, more so like an angled concealer eyeliner brush. You do not want to use a large brush for a small area of your eye. And initially I did do this eyeshadow look, I want to say maybe about a month ago, so I thought I would recreate it on my channel. It is not exactly the same. I liked it better the first time, but it is still very similar. Next I'm going to go in with my Ruby Kisses concealer in Cool Tan and Medium Beige. As I said before, I will have all of the items listed down below. If you guys are not aware, I do like to let my concealer cook on my face. This way I can get the most coverage. Alright, so I went ahead and I applied some mascara and some lashes. Now I'm just going to go ahead and set my under eye concealer and all the other places I concealed. I'm also just going to go ahead and set my concealer that is on my face as well. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and contour with my favorite eyeshadow palette. I just really like these colors. Sometimes I wish eyeshadows were actually like contours and blushes and just everything. Now I'm just going to go back and blend out that eyeshadow on top, just making sure everything is seamless. And I did go a little crazy with the powder, as you can see. And while I'm doing my makeup, I really like to take my powder puff and just keep pressing in that under eye powder just to make sure that everything is really set. Now I know you guys are wondering what I just did. I do like to use Hairspray as a setting spray if I do not have one. I want to say this is something I picked up while dancing, so there's a quick little tip for you. But I am just going to take those pink eyeshadows and apply that to the bottom of my lash line, as you can see, and blend that up into the crease a little bit. Now I'm just going to apply some eyeliner to the bottom of my lashes as well as the top liner. And then of course some bottom mascara. And I'm just going to go in with some blush, and then next I'm going to go ahead and highlight. And then also what I like to do after I apply my highlighter is just spray my face one more time if I feel like my face is too dry. Next we're moving on to hair. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply this icy hair polish solution to my hair to give it just a little bit more slip. And then I'm taking that hairspray and just basically laying down the front of my unit, as you can see. And if you guys could not tell, I did go ahead and cut this wig that I have. I don't know what possessed me to do it, but that's why it's a lot shorter. I did end up cutting it some more, but I'm just going to take that flat iron and just bevel the ends. And I'm just going to go back and swoop the front, brush it out a little bit. And I'm just going to go ahead and go back to my makeup. I'm lining my lips, as you can see here. I want to say these are from Ruby Kisses, but as I said before, I am going to have them listed down below. And I know I look crazy, but the reason why I did that is because my contacts were drying out at that time. So please excuse that. And next I'm just going to go in with some matte lipstick, and this is also by Ruby Kisses. So that basically sums up this get ready with me. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Also, please be sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and follow me on social media. Thanks for watching.